Hey guys, welcome back to the King K Way TV.
Think I got what you need, well I have none. Hop off, you're a freak and I'm handsome.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the King K Way TV. It's me, King Cain, and I'm here today to give you guys a review over Lovers and Friends Season 1, Episode 2. This was a really great episode. I am loving what this is giving and what this is about. So let's just hop right on into it. It looks like CJ and Ryan, they were two guys that Premier's friends had picked for him. They couldn't make it, so they were replaced by two other guys. So the show opens up with its mixer night, okay? So this is the night where Jamil and Premier are going to meet the beaux that their good Judies have picked for them. So it opens with Jamil. He's there with his girls. They're sipping champagne. Did y'all see Lun D when he came walking around that corner? Lun D. That motherfucker fine. Down. Pirapo. So I'm gagging when he came walking around the corner. But he pretty much comes around and tells them that, hey, it's mixer night. You're getting ready to meet, the girls that these girls chose for you. Let's have a great time. Are you ready? Okay? So Jamil and his good Judies, they're ready. They're ready to have a good time and such. So his boys come down the steps. Yes, God, honey. So the boys come down the steps. I think Fannin is super cute. David hugging everybody. So, David seems to be the most open at the beginning. And the shade of it all is that Jamil and Premier both have to get rid of one guy. Right then and there, based on first impressions. So I could not believe that Jamil got rid of Taryn and his chain. Now, I'm gagging because Taryn, to me, was one of the most cutest guys that was picked for Jamil. So for Jamil to let him go and keep Sid, is it? I was gagging, okay? So the next thing is the speed date. So basically, Jamil and his two homegirls along, and then Premier with his two friends, they do speed date where the guys come and sit down, they ask them questions. Right then and there, the guys have to respond to the questions, and they do that, like that. So, the first guy who's up is Jeremy. He says he's new to the area, but he's been there 5 years. So, how long is new? I'm just asking. He loves lounging. He has a twin. I think Jeremy's a cute little teddy bear. And Jamil was definitely feeling him. Sid, he's an Indian. I'm bored, and I just feel like Sid should have got the boot at the beginning. Maurice, you guys already know I live for Maurice. I love his big nose. I love his big face, his big arms. So does Jamil. But the thing is, Maurice is a top, honey. And that's the problem for your girl, Jamil. He's not here for it. Jamil, he's been very adamant that he is a top. And he said that when Maurice said that he #sacrificed to bottom in his relationship, it was an issue. It's a problem. And he ain't really feeling Maurice. Fannin, he's 22. He's a Leo. I think Fannin is super cute. I love his chocolate skin, good skin. He's verse, but he rather top. And I love his big teeth. And Jamil's just pretty much like, oh, what I'm gonna do with him? Oh, what I'm gonna do is just take shots and TikTok and quote city girls like Jamil. Don't be an ageist. David, he sits down with his dreads. And they ask him how many sexual partners have he had. They're gagging. He's in property management. But they like him. They feel like he was the most open and the most fun. Jamil feels like he can have a lot of fun with David. So basically Lundy, he comes in and he gets the tea from Jamil and the friends. Like, how did y'all feel about everybody? What are you thinking? And so, they all give their thoughts and their opinions. And then we move on to Premier. I think that Premier looks absolutely ravishing in the velvet blazer. Premier looks really, really good and clean and just put together. Like, he always just looks so, it's precise, and we're here for it. Alrighty, so I was gagging. The Justice League had a commercial. I fucked with some of them. I was gagging at Ebby saying, "Come to her for all of the makeup." I'm gagging. So it's Premier's turn, okay? Did y'all catch Lundy and Premier's friend with the bald head when they shook hands? It seemed as if Premier's friend with the bald head locked eyes with Lundy. Lundy is mine. Don't lock eyes with my husband. Be there for Premier. Woo, I'm gagging. Anyways, immediately when Premier's friends, not friends, but when the guys that his friends picked for him came down the stairs, I really wasn't here for them at first impression in person. Who was the dreadhead one? And what's with the guy that had on the Speak It, Claim It, Oak Cliff, Texas hair? I'm gagging. I do like the tall one with the stiff neck, the stiff head, with the flower shirt. Junie, I'm sorry, but no. Premier has to get rid of one. He doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Premier, you have to do what you have to do. He immediately cut Mr. Shorty, Mr. Atlanta, because he just wasn't talking, and he just wasn't being himself, and he just wasn't being open. Lundy said first impressions are lasting impressions. That's very much true. And I agree with Premier, like, yeah, bye. But moving on. But I so thought that Premier was going to cut Junie. I'm gagging. So it's speed dating time, okay? Aaron is first. He's a little Mexican dip. He was like, ooh, child. So he has a little blackism to him. He's 30. He's an Aquarius, and he likes to dance, but he couldn't hit the hashtag stanky leg. I do feel like Premier's friends are asking all the right questions. I do think that Dennis is fine. Big teeth from Ohio. Is the D big? He said possibly. He's new to Dallas, but he lived there in 2017, but now he's been back since December. Oh my God, his bald head. Ooh, child. Now Dennis is fine down, okay? Premier loves his confidence, and Premier said that Dennis had a fat ass. And we, the people here at the King Cain Wave TV, we want to see it. Next, we see Jay from Chicago. He's a little stiff, he's a little stiff. But he loves playing spades. He wants to teach Premier how to play spades and such. He just got a 4.5-year relationship. It does show longevity, but Premier is just like, ooh, that's scary. You just got out of this long-term relationship. Like, is y'all gonna be kikiing behind my back? Like, is that something I should be worried about? Next, we see Junie. Last but not least, okay? He was in Houston. He came to Dallas. He talks about his past, how this guy sold him a nightmare. He thought they were going to be this, but then the guy was just this. And while he was working, the guy was cheating. And he was just being very, 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 very open. But Premier was definitely here for that. I'm sorry, not last but not least, it was DeAndre who was last. Premier did like Junie's energy. DeAndre, I do like his energy. He does give baby mama drama to ease, and Premier clocked that, and I was gagging. His biggest fear is letting his mom down. So Premier is like, okay, you're hashtag family oriented. Premier said that he's undeniably handsome. He is cute. He's a nice chocolate drop. Didn't understand the mini bro. Was it pushed back and such? But Premier said that he was a little boring. He's like, wake it up, you know. The other guys were more fun and more engaged, but he was pretty much just laid back. Could that be his personality, or was he nervous? We'll have to see. Next one, D comes in and asks, how did the guys do? What do you girls think, okay? And, you know, they just give their opinions and such, but they were already giving their opinions throughout. Everyone pretty much likes Junie. Premier pretty much, I definitely think he likes the guy from Ohio, Dennis with the bald head. And we all know that Jamil was definitely, to me, it seemed like he was feeling David and Fannin. David, Fannin, and Jeremy. So we'll see. So both of these girls, Jamil and Premier, they have to pick their top guy to go on a date with next week. And then it goes off, leaving us with a cliffhanger with these two bachelors picking who they want to go on a date with. I definitely think Premier is going to pick Dennis. I definitely think Jamil is going to pick Jeremy. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I will say this. Premier's friend with the bald head, he's high strung and a little sassy. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into the King Can't Wait TV. Thanks for watching this video. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to catch your lovers and friends over there on Chasing Reality. Follow me on all of my social media in the description of this video and get you some Pura merch. The link is also in the description. Peace.